Hello, and welcome to the Republic Trooper Prologue First Impression and the Big Wine a Lot First Play Edition in Star Wars The Old Republic. Last time we saw the Empire's Bounty Hunter class, and now we'll see something similar to the Republic Trooper. They have some differences, but overall they kinda maneuver the same. As for personal preferences, I do believe the Republic is a little too goody two shoes for my liking. The Republic stories, you'll see what I mean. Assuming this thing loads anytime. The big gimmick is obviously the difference between the Bounty Hunter and the Commando is that while the Bounty Hunter creates hit, the Trooper loses ammo, you know, mechanics. So you have to rearm it. So let's get a quest. Have hammer shot, exploding around, kinda like rockets, only boom, it's a grenade launched. Recharge shells. Charges the shells. Recharge and reload. This is the standard reloading animation, healing out of combat. This one's actually more boring than the bounty hunters. Just pressing buttons, yeah. It's cool. We have fortification, target endurance, and basic shock strike, melee attack, full auto. Holy Commander Center.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you?
I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
I like the way that how I talk to the private, even though I'm barely a recruit myself. And again, I'm a special forces one. One thing that's really lagging me, importing the bounty hunters.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M sector, I'm certain that...
Clones!
Sergeant, welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant, hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery unit sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority one.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
What if Bellis's information doesn't lead us to the bomb, sir?
Then we will have one less lead requiring our attention.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
So where exactly is the camera armor? On my armored... Ow. I was wondering about that. Wow. That's not fucking armor, is it? Also, there's still no camera on it. So, we have the cliche squad right here. Medic. Assault Trooper, me. Graf Chief. Explosive Expert. Sniper, I believe. Yeah. And the Repairman. We met him earlier. Well, I met him, you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, So, not only is everything like similar to the movies, which is wrong, it's fucking happening a couple of thousand years before that. So why do the fucking Republic commanders look like like clone troopers? Why do the Sith Imperial troops look like stormtroopers, only black? But you know, the mask look the same. It's hard to explain. Also, why are there walkers? Basically, they're using the looks of the Star Wars movies and the atmosphere for that in the prequel that happens a couple of thousand years before. Also, cliches, a lot of them. Some of them more disturbing than others, more annoying than others. Again, personal feeling. But they didn't seem to be on the Republic side more. The Jedi and the troopers are like very cliche, specific, intensive. I don't know why. The Sith, not so much. I ran into a couple of Sith trooper who basically said, "Well, if you want to help me, it's gonna be a good idea for you, sir." Because obviously I'm a Jedi, I was a Sith, so I'm above everyone to get in with the military by helping us out. You know, I like that. What's this? Quest. Let's get another quest. Spy.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby.
I know what a Cathar
Some were
is.
driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Oh look! A fucking ship that looks specifically and disturbingly like an acclamator. It's the fucking past. It's not supposed to look like it. Are you telling me that for the last 1,000 of years the design of the ships have not changed? Especially since they keep crashing on planets. Are you kidding me? Well, it worked in a couple of thousand years. Hey, have you actually experienced human history, BioWare? We have evolved in 2,000 years so much, especially in war. War has evolved so much that it's unbelievable. Obviously slowly, but even faster. I mean, think of the difference between the First World War and modern war today. We have modernized spearheads, tanks, mechanized infantry, helicopters, jets. It's similar, but nothing actually looks exactly like that. Right. And that's only in a couple of dozens of years. It's been thousands of years from the time this takes place to the time of the New Republic and the Not the New Republic, actually. The movies. Why is everything similar? Why? Why? Could not be, you know... just...
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
I believe me
It
on this.
hurts. I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
We're looking for some medicine that was stolen from the fort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
Oh yeah, Separatist.
You're bluffing.
This isn't a game. I'm serious. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
Let's just do this and be done.
I'll take what I can get.
Separatist. Separatist. Also, on a side note, have you noticed how different the episodes 1, 2, and 3 look from episode 4, 5, and 6 design-wise? Obviously there are similarities between them, but they're different. So how come something happening 1,000 of years ago is actually looking similar to the movies than the movies themselves? I'm sorry, I'm just nagging about this shit. It's annoying me. Here's another thing. We've all played Knights of the Old Republic, or most of us. There was no Republic stormtroopers around those parts, were they? They had the feeling of stormtroopers, you know, the model of it, but they didn't actually look like stormtroopers. You know how the Sith troopers look, right? Bright, shiny chrome armor with a faceplate. That was awesome. Nope, no, we get movie likes. I'm still betting EA on this. Or maybe Bioware. Right, let's just get on with it. I could get more quests, I'm not. It's time to show you some combat. It's taking a while till I can actually reach the combat. Young grappling razor. Can I shoot it? No. It's friendly. Come on, look at it. I want to kill it. Or walk past it. Okay. Oh, look. It's a walker. That seems awfully similar to something else, doesn't it? I'm disappointed in the uniqueness. Right, let's get. Can I actually climb into it? So there's troops there, and you're just not shooting them with the walker, who has giant guns. Okay. Also, there's plenty of room to actually have more people in here. You don't need a giant walkway. Just saying. I haven't seen a modern APC. It's fucking crowded and it can carry troops, but it's crowded. They will never allow space to be used up. To not be used up. If there's space, they can use it. Why? They shoot people. Yep. Separatist guard. At least they're not droids. Manta footgear. So, same mechanics. Have a range grenade launching thing. Have a melee attack. Have full auto. So this is why I actually say this is similar to the bounty hunter. I wanted to punch you in the face, but I guess not. Ooh, what's that? Stolen medicine. Oh, quest item. Derp. Oh look, droid. Oh look, stormtrooper handlers. Honestly, it's not to say the game doesn't look good, it's just that it shouldn't look like this. It should look, you know, like KOTOR. Not like fucking Star Wars the movies. Purple stuff. Is it better? Kinda, maybe. No. Meh. Also, even when it doesn't look... Well, look, it's different, just a reskin. Slight reskin. Anyway, we're here to test combat. It has the same feeling as the bounty hunter, only the bounty hunter is much cooler because, you know, rocket punch. Yeah, rifle bot isn't that bad either. Loot the stolen medicine. Who has the stolen medicine? Come on. Keep it separatist. Henchmen. Henchmen. You mean troopers? Insurgents. Oh, armaster. Gives. I know you have it. Plasteel graves. More armor, okay. Also, starting armor looks like crap. How exactly is this shirt protecting me from blaster? I'm a one-man killing machine. Because unlike these guys who have armor, my clothes protect me. Get along, get along. Reach level 4. Yay, us. Speaking of reach level 4, where the fuck is it? Trainer. Should be a trainer. Find bellies. Okay, let's find bellies. I wish I had the sprint, but I don't. Not that much to say about it. What I said about it is already done in the... I already said it. Is it below? Probably is below. Already said it in the bounty hunter thing. Again. Oh. Sorry, coming through. Wrong place. Sorry. Like the Empire, the Republic also has two starting zones. There's Ordo Mantel for troopers and smugglers, and there's some Jedi planet for the Jedis. Durr. Oh, not you. Ow. Then again, that as well. Because it can also be boring if you just stand around and do that. There are also no life pack? No, auto fires. You have to actually click for every single shot. I hate droids. Must be taking cover behind that shield. No use, no use. All of this quick, cute stuff I can find that are of no use to anyone. Yes, I found a spy.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
Sir, please come and assist me if you feel it would be beneficial, sir.
This isn't a joke, Sergeant. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Again, the key feature of the game and the most entertaining, besides the crappy use of the IP, is its dialogue. It's nice, I like it, even though for some of them it's cliche as fuck. But there we go. Yeah, sure. Where is home? Retrieve Bailey's field box. Field box? Field box. Here, field box. And it's not. Oh, hello.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes.
Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
No, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed.
He got himself killed.
Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
What are you, a droid? He
Yes.
was my husband. I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
As soon as I have your husband's field box, ma'am, I'll leave you alone.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
I'm trying to care, but you're making it very hard, you know?
Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Uh-oh. As far as the trooper and the bounty hunter concerned, while the moves themselves might be boring, the way they work together is entertaining. You can just... Except this one. This one is fucking boring as hell. Just stay still and wait until you do a crappy amount of damage every single time. But the melee and the blasters and grenades, yeah, it's all, you know, entertaining. Enjoyable to just rush in, shoot some guy in the head and then bash in his head. It works, you know, provided you can kill them with it. If not, against smokes, it's fun. That's all there is to it. Street girls. So, this is it for the trooper. It's fun. Campaign is a bit cliche, I guess. The prologue, but overall, I like them. I like the trooper. I like the bounty hunter. So why the hell not? Thank you for watching. This has been a look at the Trooper's prologue of Star Wars The Old Republic. On the McWine a lot. Have a good day. Goodbye.